Donald Trump did an interview with Fox News' Bret Baier last night and tonight, and well, it's everything you expected from Bret. He went after Trump.
Your Vice President, Mike Pence, is running against you.
Yeah.
Your Ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, she's running against you. Your former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, said he's not supporting you. You mentioned National Security Advisor John Bolton. He's not supporting you either. You mentioned Attorney General Bill Barr, says you shouldn't be president again. And your first Defense Secretary, James Mattis, the world's most overrated general. You called your White House Press Secretary, Kayleigh Canadian, milquetoast.
All right. You know, Bret Baier has never been as ruthless as he's been with Donald Trump compared to any of the other candidates, and that says everything you need to know. Join me now, Trump 2020 senior advisor, host of the Right View podcast, Lara Trump. Lara, I mean, I watched it. It just felt gross to me. What's he doing? Why? Yeah, go ahead. What are your thoughts on that interview?
Well, you got to hand it to Donald Trump as usual. He can handle everything that comes his way. And I don't think, Eric, you would have ever seen anyone else handle it quite as well as my father-in-law did. But look, there's no doubt that there's a lot of pressure on Donald Trump from every angle, from left, from right, from center. There are a lot of people out there who would like to see Donald Trump stay away from the White House in 2024. And so whatever you make of the Bret Baier interview, obviously he asked him all the questions, and obviously my father-in-law answered all of the questions. And I think people can walk away from that interview really seeing Donald Trump's side of things, really understanding where he stood on all of this. And overall, I thought he did an incredible job, despite the fact that, yes, there were quite a few tough questions thrown his way.
Yeah, you know, again, I'm trying to figure out why he would put himself through that. I mean, Fox has not been really nice to him over the last, few months, maybe the last year or so. So why even go through? Yes, he fielded the questions, and that's great. But when the other candidates don't get as ham-handed questioning as Trump did, it almost says, well, maybe you should avoid him.
Well, but you know, and I know, and all the American people know that Donald Trump doesn't shy away from anything, Eric. You think back to the days when he used to walk out to Marine One and he would just stand there and take question after question from a hostile press corps. He would go in front of these same people day after day in, when he would do these press conferences. Think about for a second, by the way, Joe Biden doing any of this. My goodness, he couldn't handle half of one of the questions that Donald Trump ever got. But I think it tells people that it's the same Donald Trump that has always been there. He's a fighter. He is not backing down from anything. He's not afraid of anything. And so, yeah, I guess some people might say, why put yourself through it? But I think he wants to be an open book. He has always been transparent. He's always been willing to take the tough questions, and he always has answers for those questions. So as his daughter-in-law, as an American, as someone who looks forward to voting for him in 2024, I was very proud of his performance.
Very quickly, Laura, about half a minute or so. You're married to the son of a president. One of the other sons of a president just got slapped on the wrist for some major crimes. Would a Eric Trump or a Donald Trump Jr. get the same treatment real quickly, if you don't mind?
I mean, Eric, you have to laugh about it because no, of course not. We know that if we even got caught jaywalking, they would throw us in jail for the maximum penalty and throw away the key. Yet, of course, it's Hunter Biden with this. I mean, it's almost insulting to the people of this country to see that it took 5 years for them to get to this point. It seems like they want us to all just look at this and say, oh, well, the Hunter Biden situation is handled. Everyone calm down. Nothing to see here. There's so much more to see there. We should never let up on that. And it's rather disgraceful to see the two-tier justice system that exists.
Well, Laura, really, really good having you on. Always good bringing you on. And by the way, you sat in this chair when I was out there one day. You did a great job.
Yes.
Lara
Thank
Trump,
you very much.
Really good having you on. Thanks for joining us.
You got it.